Hey, welcome back. So to start off with, I'm just going to go ahead and get straight to the point. Stop being a baby. Stop, people need to stop trying to make clickbait and say that Kalen Deboer's favorite odds to go to Michigan because that's just straight up BS. Plain, straight up BS. He delivered Alabama to the playoffs second year. The only losses he has is to Georgia and OU and Florida State. The only one bad is Florida State at the beginning of the year. OU is not a bad team. Georgia is the number 3 team in the nation. Both of them could advance deeply into the playoffs, if not national championship. So even if Alabama loses this, and that's as far as Alabama goes, it's the first round, second year of Kalen Deboer being there, that is not bad. I bet you not one Alabama fan that's watching this or is on this planet can name one coach that's going to come in and first year take them to the first round of the playoffs. Alabama needs to stop being babies, stop crying about what could happen and being out of the playoffs and not winning a championship in a couple years, and focus on what they need to do to get better. Get a better offensive line coach. Get a better conditioning coach for that damn defensive line you got, because it tires. They're big, they're physical, but they tire out easy. So work on those things, work on yourself, come back ready for next season. And that's saying that you even lose this game. You're 1.5 points underdogs in this game. As you've seen with Georgia, coming back to get revenge for that loss in the season, did it in a big way. Alabama's going to be motivated to prove to themselves, prove to the nation that they are capable of winning football games and not getting humiliated. Oklahoma, no slouch, really great defense. If there's a team out there in the first round that could eliminate Alabama, it is them. But if they do, you just lost to the quarterfinals team. Not saying that they might not advance all the way to the national championship. They are no slouch. And you can't just be feeling like you're entitled and feel like Nick Saban is just going to come back in there and rescue you. It's not going to happen. Turn that damn light off that showing his face up in the daggone sky, just like the Batman signal to come back to Tuscaloosa. It's not going to happen. Putting on, so, you're not going to get Nick Saban back. There are no good coaches that's going to come to you. Kirby Smart staying at Georgia. Ryan Day is staying at Ohio State. Lane Kiffin just went to LSU. John Summerall just went to Florida. Who do you think you're going to get? Really, who do you think you're going to get? I would like somebody to say in the comments who they think they could get that would bring them straight to the playoffs first year. If you get another coach, you're not getting in the first round of the playoffs. If it's a 16-team playoff bracket, you might be in there because of how many teams are allowed. But you're going to get your tail kicked in the first round. Let me just say it straight. You're going to get your ass kicked in the first round yet again. So you're not going to gain anything by getting rid of him 2 years and him actually making progress. First year, barely missed the playoffs. Second year, first round of the playoffs. He has y'all competing. That's what you want, right? That's what all teams want, is to compete. 5 years down the road, he don't win you a championship, then you might want to talk, because apparently at Alabama is national championship or bust. A lot of teams is playoff or bust. But I guess at Alabama it's national championship or bust after only 2 years. And he ain't going to quit. I mean, that would be little guy energy. Everybody says, well, if he loses, he's just not going to feel like he's going to, be able to do the things he needs to do in Alabama and the pressure and all that. If he walks away because people putting a little bit of pressure on him and he's scared of competition, then his team is going to be a scared football team up there in Michigan, wherever he would go. He's not going to do that. He's just not going to walk away. Alabama's going to have to fire him, and for that is not going to be coming off of a playoff appearance. So I don't understand this whole thing, why this is even a conversation, or why it's favorite for him to go if Alabama loses. Alabama wins, he definitely ain't going nowhere. And if Alabama loses, he's still not going anywhere. So focus on what you can do to get better, be a better football program, and not be scared, not have little area problems. And just compete, have fun, enjoy the playoffs. You might be watching at home. If so, get a big plush towel and be ready to cry. And, come on here and complain. I don't care. All right, that's all I got.